finish, my friend. Stop breaking your cell phone.
Test.
Alec, I'm not getting anything. Oh, you forgot to attach.
Yeah, it's coming.
Alec.
I released it for Xerox.
Chief Clerk, ready? The 8th day of the 3rd special session of the 21st Congress will now come to order. May we all rise for a moment of silent prayer. Chief Clerk, roll call.
Senator Aritos, Senator Christian, Senator Figuer, Senator Goland, Floor Leader Harper, Senator Conman, Vice Speaker Moses, Senator Ned, Senator Pollack,
You all.
Senator Perman, Senator Romulo, Senator Orsmal, Senator Welly, Speaker Simina. Mrs. Speaker, 11 members are present.
We have quorum to transact business. Floor Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and good morning to you and all honorable members, staff, and all those who are observing our session this morning. Again, I move to dispense with the reading of the journal.
It's been moved and seconded that we dispense with the reading of the journal. Those in favor say yes. Opposed, no. Motion carried. We now dispense with the reading of the journal. Next item.
Number 5, Mrs. Speaker, presidential communications, there are none.
Continue.
Item 6, FSM Supreme Court communications, none, Mrs. Speaker. Item 7, member communications, also none. Item 8, departmental communication, we have one and it's number 21-40.
Speaker,
Okay. Yes, Floor Leader Harper.
thank you, Mr. Speaker. Just a minor correction to the name of the author of that communication. It's supposed to be Hilario Permanis Jr.
Okay, it's been noted. Chief Clerk, make the appropriate correction. Next item.
Item 9, agency or governmental authority communications, none, Mrs. Speaker.
Continue.
Item 10, state communications, none. Item 11, state Supreme Court communications, also none. Item 12, municipal or town communications, none. Item 13, foreign government communications, none, Mrs. Speaker.
Okay, order of the day.
On item 14, Mrs. Speaker, standing committee reports. The first report is standing committee report number 21-32 on constitutional resolution number 21-78 from your committee on R&D for adoption.
Chairman Net.
Thank you, Speaker. I move for the adoption of the said report.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt standing committee report number 21-32. Discussion. Any discussion on the report? Chairman Net, you have the floor.
Thank you, Speaker. The committee met with the nominee himself and some witnesses from the executive department. The nominee expressed his interest to continue serving in that capacity, and the witnesses expressed their support for him. That's pretty much in general the report.
Thank you very much, Chairman Net. Any other discussion? Questions being called for. If there's no objection, debate is closed. Let's vote. Those in favor of adoption of standing committee report number 21-32, say yes. Opposed, no. Motion carried. Said report is adopted by Congress. Next report.
Mr. Speaker, we have Standing Committee Report number 21-33 on Functional Resolution number 21-83 from your Committee on TNC for adoption.
Chairman Kulit.
Move for adopt said report.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt Standing Committee Report number 21-33. Discussion? Any discussion? If none, there's no objection. Discussion is closed. So let's vote. Those in favor of adoption of Standing Committee Report number 21-33, say yes.
Yes.
Opposed, no. Motion carried. Report number 21-33 is adopted by Congress. Next report.
Mr. Speaker, we have an awaiting list number 21-15.
Short recess, subject to call of the chair. Congress is back in session. Please see your awaiting list. So next item, Chief Clerk.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Speaker. Item 15, special committee reports. There are none.
Next item.
Item 16, assignment of measures and communications. We have a referral sheet number 21-35.
Okay, Chairman and members, look at that for planning purposes. Next item.
Item 17, unfinished business. None, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, next item is bill calendar. First bill.
Mr.
Point of
Speaker,
privilege, Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead, Florida, state your point.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Before we go into bill calendar, I would like to ask this opportunity to introduce certain individuals who are also observing our session this morning. And I will simply follow the order of the list, and I'm not going to add anything, otherwise I incorrectly put in something incorrect. So may I begin with the introduction of Senny Philip, Acting Secretary of Finance. Now, let me ask that when I finish the list, then we'll just give them a collective round of applause. So to further the introduction, I have here Nakama Sana, Scott Mori from DHSA, Chief of Staff, FSM, Leo Falcom Jr., Rob Solomon, Carol Abbis, Hubert Yamata, Acting DHSA, June Bacalando, Acting AG, Atanasio Edibak, Pipiana Isamu, Kinoster Kimi. Please, let's give them a big round of applause.
Thank you, Florida Harbor. Those members of the Chuk delegation, you gonna have any people to introduce?
Speaker,
Okay, Chairman Cullen.
thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. In addition to my good floor leader, I think he missed out one of my good two supporters from our district in T2, Mr. Keswick Madus, and our brother on the side. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Chairman Cullen. You don't have any constituent here, Chairman Conman?
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I guess I'll follow suit with Chairman Colin. I just realized that we have two constituents of ours who are also here this morning. And I will begin with one of the chief of Tonoas municipality, Mr. Mateus Raymond, and Officer Walibi, who is also guarding our session this morning. May I kindly ask that we give them a collective round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Conman. I know Chairman Romulo doesn't have any. You too?
Mr. Speaker,
Yes, floor leader.
thank you, Speaker. I
Go
like
first.
to follow the footsteps of my two colleagues in that I want to introduce a big supporter and a brother of mine, very beloved one. And I was so happy that he was so drunk that night we had the occasion at Curacao. So may I introduce my brother, Royal Ruben.
To make sure it's very clear who he is, his name, he also goes by Roque. Yes, so it's clear, Roque Ruben. Okay, any from Chairman Romulo?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good morning to you and members. I know this individual has been introduced, but for clarification purposes, Senator Atanasius Hedepak is from Northwest, and I would ask that we also give him a round of applause. And also in the gallery this morning, Mr. Speaker and members, we also have the Chief of Staff, Leo Falcom Jr. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Chairman Romulo. Okay, any other from members? If none, short recess, subject to call of the chair. We're just back in session. We're still on the bill calendar, so first bill, Chief Clerk.
Mr. Speaker, we have CB number 21-86 for first reading. CB number 21-86 is a bill for an act to amend Section 3 of Public Law number 21-19 as amended by Public Law number 21-39 to authorize for the purposes of voting on the constitutional amendments, special polling places in Saipan, Hilo, Portland, Seattle, one city in Southern California, one city in Utah, Kansas City, one city in Texas, and one city in Arizona, to add that proposed amendments shall be first in the order of the ballots before the ballots of the candidates for office and for other purposes.
Okay, short recess, subject to call of the chair. Congress back in session. Chairman Romulo, you have the floor. It's moved and seconded that CP number 21-86 be deferred to tomorrow's calendar. Those in favor of that motion say yes. Opposed, no. Motion carried. CP number 21-86 is deferred to tomorrow's calendar. Next bill.
Mr. Speaker, we have CP number 21-103 for second reading. CP number 21-103. It's a bill for an act to amend Public Law number 20-95 as amended by Public Laws numbers 20-173 and 21-47 by amending Section 5 thereof to change the use of funds previously appropriated therein to fund public projects and social programs for the people of Chuk State and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Thank you, Speaker. I move for the passage of the bill.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second and final reading CP number 21-103. Discussion.
Mr. Speaker,
Yes, Chairman Ursumal.
thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move for a short recess.
If no objection, short recess, subject to call of the chair. And we're staying on CP number 21-103 for discussion. Chairman Ursumal.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. With the understanding during recess, I move that this bill be deferred to tomorrow's calendar.
It's been moved and seconded that CP number 21-103 be deferred to tomorrow's calendar. Those in favor of the motion say yes. Opposed, no. Motion carried. Said bill is deferred to tomorrow's calendar. Next bill.
Mr. Speaker, we have CP number 21-84 for second reading. CP number 21-84, it's a bill for an act to further amend Public Law number 20-178 as amended by Public Laws numbers 21-01, 21-07, 21-36, and 21-53 by amending sections 3 and 4 thereof to change the use of funds previously appropriated therein to fund public projects and social programs for the people of Koshai and Pohnpei states and for other purposes.
Okay, Chairman Figueroa. Shorter is subject to call of the chair. Congress back in session. Chairman Figueroa.
Move to defer action on Congress Bill 21-104 to tomorrow's bill calendar.
It's been moved and seconded that CP number 21-84 be deferred to tomorrow's calendar. Those in favor say yes. Opposed, no. Motion carried. CP number 21-84 is deferred to tomorrow's calendar. Next bill.
There are none, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker,
Yes, Chairman Ned.
are you changing my name now, or?
Oh, my apologies. Yes,
Okay.
I was
Thank you, Mr.
Chairman
Speaker.
Willie. Yeah.
I move to withdraw and place CP number 21-106 on today's bill calendar for action.
It's been moved and seconded that CP number 21-106 be withdrawn from committee and placed on the bill calendar for first reading action. Four.
Thank you, Speaker. I move to suspend any relevant rule that may impede our action on the said bill.
It's been moved and seconded that the relevant rules that might impede our action on the motion be suspended. At this point, those in favor say yes. Opposed, no. Motion carried. The relevant rules are suspended at this point. Okay, let's vote. Those in favor of the motion to defer said bill, to withdraw and place CP number 21-106 for first reading action, say yes. Opposed, no. Motion carried. So CP 21-106 is now withdrawn from committee and placed on the bill calendar for first reading action. Chief Clerk.
Mr. Speaker, we have CP number 21-106 for first reading. CP number 21-106 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law number 20-125 as amended by Public Laws numbers 20-135, 20-146, 20-157, 20-179, 20-189, 21-6, and 21-40 by amending Section 3 thereof to change the use of certain funds previously appropriated therein to fund public projects and social programs for the people of the state of Koshai and for other purposes.
Okay, Chairman Figueroa.
Move for the passage of the bill.
Second. It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on first reading CP number 21-106. Discussion.
Speaker,
Discussion. Chairman Ursumal.
may I know if we can have a short recess?
You may or you may not, depending. Short recess subject to call of the chair. Congress is back in session. We're discussing CP 21-106. Any discussion? Okay, questions being called for. If there's no objection, short recess subject to call of the chair. Okay, Congress is back in session. There's a previous question. Call for previous question. If there's no objection, debate is closed. So, you want to say something? Okay. All right. Roll call. Chief Clerk, first reading.
Senator Aritos, Senator Christian, Senator Figuer, Senator Coland, Floor Leader Harper, Senator Conman, Vice Speaker Moses, Senator Ned, Senator Perman, Senator Palik,
Yes.
Senator Romulo, Senator Ursmal, Senator Welly, Speaker Semina.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, 11 members voted for.
CB number 21-106 has passed Congress on first reading. Next bill.
Speaker,
Chairman Willett, you have the floor.
thank you, Mr. Speaker. I also have CP number 21-108 to withdraw and place on today's bill calendar for action.
It's been moved and seconded that CP number 21-108 be withdrawn from committee and placed on the bill calendar for first reading action. The relevant rules are still suspended up to this point. So those in favor of that motion say yes. Opposed, no. Motion carried. CP number 21-108 is withdrawn from committee and placed on the bill calendar for first reading action. Okay, Chipper.
Mr. Speaker, we have 21-108 for first reading. CB number 21-108 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law number 19-10 as amended by Public Laws numbers 19-26, 19-42, 19-51, 19-56, 19-72, 19-78, 19-96, 19-132, 19-163, 20-3, 20-25, 20-58, 20-76, 20-116, and 21-29 by amending Section 6 thereof to change the allotee of funds previously appropriated therein for the purpose of funding public projects and social programs in the state of Koshai and for other purposes.
Okay, Chairman Figueroa.
So move.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on first reading CP number 21-108. Discussion. Any discussion?
Short recess.
Short recess, subject to call of the chair. Congress is back in session. We're still discussing CP number 21-108. Any further discussion? If none, if there's no objection, debate is closed. So let's vote by roll call of members. Please, Clerk.
Senator Aritos, Senator Christian, Senator Figuer, Senator Coolant, Floor Leader Harper, Senator Conman, Vice Speaker Moses, Senator Nath, Senator Pollack, Senator Perman, Senator Romulo, Senator Ursmal, Senator Wally, Speaker Simina.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, 11 members voted in favor.
For that reason, CP number 21-108 has passed Congress on first reading. Next bill.
Short recess, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess, subject to call of the chair. Congress is back in session. We're still on the bill calendar. Chairman Conman.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I move to place CP number 21-109 and 21-112 on today's calendar for action. So move, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess, subject to call of the chair. So we come back and I'll ask. Congress is back in session. Chairman Conman, please restate your motion.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I move to place CP number 21-09, 21-110, 21-11, 111, and 21-112 on today's calendar for action. So move, Mr. Speaker.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that the following bills, CP number 21-109, 21-110, 21-111, and 21-112 be withdrawn from committee and placed on the bill calendar for first reading action. The relevant rules are still suspended up to this point. So let's vote. Those in favor of the motion say yes. Opposed, no. Motion carried. Those four bills have been withdrawn from committee and placed on the bill calendar for first reading action. first bill, Gifford.
Mrs. Mr. Speaker, we have CB number 21-109 for first reading. CB 21-109 is a bill for an act to further amend public law number 20-60 as amended by public laws numbers 20-65, 20-75, 20-85, 20-97, and 20-150 by amending section 5 thereof to change the use of funds previously appropriated therein to fund public projects and social programs in the state of Chuuk and for other purposes.
Okay, Chairman Fakir. It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on first reading CP number 21-109. Discussion. Any discussion on the bill? If none, there's no objection. Debate is closed. So let's vote by roll call of members. First reading, Gifford.
Senator Aritos, Senator Christian, Senator Figuer, Senator Coolant, Floor Leader Harper, Senator Goodman, Vice Speaker Moses, Senator Neff, Senator Pollack, Senator Perman, Senator Romulo, Senator Ursmal, Senator Welly, Speaker Simina.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, 11 members, 4 to 4.
CP number 21-109 has passed Congress on first reading. Next bill.
Mr. Speaker, we have CB number 21-110 for first reading. CB 21-110 is a bill for an act to further amend public law number 20-131 as amended by public laws numbers 20-154, 20-159, 20-172, 20-187, 21-3, 21-10, 21-38, and 21-51 by amending section 12 thereof to change the allotee of funds appropriated therein to fund capital improvement project for Phi-Chuuk Post Office and for other purposes.
Okay. Chairman Fakir.
Move for the passage of the bill on first reading.
It's been moved and seconded that CP number 21-110 be passed on first reading by Congress. Discussion. Any discussion?
Speaker.
Short recess, subject to call of the chair. To
By
but Speaker, is this a public project?
Congress is back in session. Chairman Romano, make your motion for passage.
So recess.
Short recess subject to.
I need to understand.
Congress is back in session. Make your motion for passage.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Motion for the passage of the first said bill on the first reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on first reading CP number 21-110. Okay, discussion. Any discussion?
Question.
Question's been called for. If there's no objection, debate is closed. So let's vote by roll call of members. Chief Clerk.
Senator Aritos, Senator Christian, Senator Figuer, Senator Colan,
Yes.
Floor Leader Harper, Senator Conman, Vice Speaker Moses, Senator Net, Senator Palik, Senator Perman, Senator Romalo,
Aye.
Senator Orosamal, Senator Wali, Speaker Simina.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, 11 members voted for.
Okay. For that reason, CP number 21-110 has passed Congress on first reading. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next bill is CB number 21-111. CB number, for first reading, CB number 21-111 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law number 19-152 as amended by Public Laws numbers 19-162, 20-8, 20-27, 20-118, and 21-23 by amending Section 3 thereof to change the use of certain funds previously appropriated therein for the purpose of funding public projects and social programs for the people of Koshai and for other purposes.
Okay, Chairman Figuer.
Move for the passage of the bill on first reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on first reading CP number 21-111. Okay, discussion?
Speaker.
Any discussion? Yes, Chairman,
Yeah,
Reasonable.
short recess, Mr. Speaker.
short recess, subject to call of the chair.
I
back in session. We're still discussing CP 21-111. Any further discussion? If none, if there's no objection, debate is closed. So let's vote by roll call of members. First reading. Chief Clerk?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Aritos, Senator Christian, Senator Figuer, Senator Golan, Floor Leader Harper, Senator Gunman, Vice Speaker Moses, Senator Neth, Senator Palag, Senator Berman, Senator Romalo, Senator Orozamal, Senator Wali, Speaker Simena.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, 11 members voted for.
CP number 21-111 has passed Congress on first reading. Next bill.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, the next bill is CB number 21-112. For first reading, CB number 21-112 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law number 20-151 as amended by Public Law number 20-165 by amending Section 1 thereof to change the use of funds previously appropriated therein to fund public projects and social programs in the state of Chuk and for other purposes.
Chairman Figuer. It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on first reading CP number 21-112. Discussion. Any discussion? If none, there's no objection. Debate is closed. So let's vote by roll call of members on first reading. Chief Clerk.
Senator Aritos, Senator Christian, Senator Figuer, Senator Golan, Floor Leader Harper, Senator Gunman, Vice Speaker Moses, Senator Ned, Senator Balag, Senator Berman, Senator Romalo, Senator Orozamal. Thank you. Senator Wali, Speaker Simena.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, 11 members voted for.
For that reason, CP number 21-112 has passed Congress on first reading. Next bill.
There are no more bills, Mr. Speaker.
Point of privilege, Mr. Speaker.
State your point, for leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise on a point of privilege to continue introducing certain individuals who are observing our session this morning, and I'm doing this on behalf of Chairman Colan and Chairman Aritos, as these are their constituents. So let me start off with Johnny Risin from Moena, Linda Mori Hardman, an NGO coordinator from Moena, and last but not the least, Leon Fred, Udat Mayor. May I ask that we give them a round of applause? Thank you.
Thank you, Floor Leader Harper. You know, it's kind of unfair that you and those other three are just introducing your favorite Chukis constituents, but not others. Okay? I looked out and I see other Chukis who are sitting out there. So please don't blame me. I'm not the one doing the introduction. These four.
Mr. Speaker.
Okay? Yes, Floor Leader Harper.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. May I continue to unfairly introduce certain members who are observing, and one of them is my very beloved uncle, Ruben Aidi, with a very gray hair, and of course, one of our Aidis, Jonah. Jonah, I'm not sure whether the one in the Bible or Jonah Heinrich. Thank you very much.
Okay, I think that should be. Oh, you want to say something, Chairman Romulo? Go ahead.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Speaker, I wish and ask and beg the intelligence of this Congress to recognize a very important individual who is in the gallery this morning. Of course, it's our constituents and the staff of the national government, the Chuk Election Commissioner, Justo Locopo.
Okay, that's it? Short recess. Go ahead,
Yeah, thank you,
Chairman-
Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Juan.
No secret that I've been begging for the services of a moving vehicle from one island to another. So may I beg the indulgence of this Congress to recognize Mr. Dixon Witchup, Acting Secretary of the Department of Transportation, Communication, and Infrastructure. And I'm still begging for ship.
And I think you'll get it since you've just introduced him. Okay, any other point of privilege? If none, short recess up to the call of the chair. concerns? Congress is back in session. Floor leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that we stand in recess until 10 a.m. tomorrow.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress stand in recess until tomorrow at 10 in the morning. Those in favor of the motion say yes. Opposed, no. Motion carried. Congress now stands in recess until tomorrow at 10 in the morning.